Hi everybody, and welcome back to Campus Groups 2017. We hope you've had a wonderful, relaxing summer. Many of you as groups have taken a little break during this summer. There were a few of you, keeners we'll call them, who met throughout the summer, and we trust that you've had a great summer of fellowship and study together. We would love that all of our groups are not only praying for themselves, but also for each other as campus groups throughout the region. And let's not forget to be praying for those who call the campus church their home and have not yet found themselves in a campus group. We know that once they do, they'll love it. As we think about campus groups, we want everybody to really get this. Campus groups are the heartbeat of the campus church. And so just keep that in your forefront of your thinking. Let's remember that campus groups are the heartbeat of the campus church. And memory is important, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. I remember watching on TV as a kid these people that seemed to be going around the talk show route who had these phenomenal memories, and they could memorize in a short period of time dozens and dozens of names or pictures or cards or whatever, and they could quickly recall them. I was just flabbergasted how they could do that. Today, we look at those people and remember we used to call them people with photographic memories. Now, the term of the day is eidetic memory. And that's just the ability to recall vast amount of information. Typically, the scientists tell us that that information is visual. As a kid, I wasn't one with a photographic memory. As a matter of fact, I was frustrating to my father because I'd forget a lot of things, especially when I borrowed one of his tools. I'd forget to put it back where I got it. Or he'd tell me to do something and I'd say I'd do it and I'd forget to do it. And so he came up with a term. It was a phrase. It was short memory, long pencil. In other words, write it down, son, you won't forget. Well, today, my long pencil has become my smartphone. And in my smartphone, I put all the to-do lists, all the calendar notes, and wonderfully, it pops up just at the time I'm supposed to get it done or to remember to do it. And I'm very, very thankful for my smartphone. The other side of the coin is loss of memory can be as bad as something where you've had a head trauma and you have amnesia. And you just can't remember things. As a matter of fact, there's some severe cases of amnesia. You can't remember your name, who you are, or where you've been, who's your family. If it hasn't been that kind of a trauma, there's also the trauma of a disease called Alzheimer's disease. My grandmother had Alzheimer's disease, which is really a progressive mental deterioration. And it's terrible to watch anyone go through Alzheimer's disease. Well, Pastor Laird talked about not Alzheimer's disease, but spiritual amnesia a little bit. And he really centered around forgetting who we are as followers of Christ, or followers of God. And he's taken us to, in this series, 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and restore their lands. Well, that scripture comes out of the Old Testament, of course, and it is really directly related to Israel. And today we're looking at the first phrase, if my people who are called by my name. As that scripture was given to the people, he was saying, do you remember who you are? Who are called by my name. And so in your study today, we'll look into the Old Testament, but we'll also relate it to the New Testament and to us, those of us who are followers of Jesus, Christians, people who are called by the name of Christ. And it's really important that we remember who we are, because with that, There's all kinds of stuff behind it, and you're going to study that tonight. We hope you enjoy it, and we trust that as you go through this series that is centering around 2 Chronicles 7:14, that will be a tremendous blessing to your heart. God bless you as you study. I look forward to seeing you as I visit all your groups.